welcome back to She's in Her Apron. I am Kimmy, and today I'm answering your questions. I hate cleaning. I hate cleaning. Kids ate Cheerios in a mug this morning. No lie. Let's go to cleaning. Richard Sarah asks, saw one of your vlogs that your hubby helps in one area a week. How do you get him to willingly help? Or are you just blessed with the man who doesn't mind helping out? I am blessed with the man who doesn't mind helping out. Derek does clean, but I don't expect him to clean. There's like, make sure that the garbage, you and the boys, just make sure that the garbage gets to the curb every Friday. And in the summer, you have the lawn. You have the outside. I got nothing to do with the outside unless it has anything to do with the garden. And other than that, like, nope, that's your area. So she's talking about the chore book that I have for the kids. We made a chore zone book, and this leads into Courtney 12581. She asks, do your kids have chores? And yes, they do. And then Minimum Mommy YX3 asks, what type of chores do your children do? They do have chores. I have a chore zone book. I segregated our home into zones, so each week they get a new zone and they're in charge of that area and keeping it clean, and there's like a to-do list in there that explains what their duties are, what they're supposed to do, and that way I don't have to keep getting after them. If they need to know what to do, they can go back to that book and go over their duties there. We had an extra zone and I just labeled it to Derek. But you know what, we all help out in that zone. Derek, especially when I have a crazy week and I'm gone, and if I'm out at a meeting or a Norwex party or something, I'll come home and he has cleaned. He's done the dishes. I don't expect him to do anything. But he does. That's the thing. Like, I think if we don't harp on them and are like their drill sergeant, they'll willingly want to do it for you. And I appreciate when Derek does that. And so I don't bug him about it. I just say, hey, garbage today. And he goes, okay. And he brings it out. I just don't harp on him. I just don't. I'm really chill that way. But he does help out. And Derek helps out a lot. Like, a lot. And I remember, like, in the beginning of our marriage, I would look at my father-in-law and he would just jump in and do the chores, and he would do the dishes, and my brother-in-law would too, and that's not Derek, but I just accepted who he is. But I noticed, like, over the years, like, I get pooped out at dinner time and I will start to fall asleep. Derek will go and I haven't even asked him. He will go now and put all the leftovers away for me. The dishes might still be there, but he's packed all the leftovers and I don't have to worry about that. If he has time, he'll do the dishes, but sometimes he's the one that will put the kids to bed and I'm like literally passed out, like I am out of it. Or if I'm busy working, he will help out, and I've not had to ask him to do that, and I am so appreciative. I think if you, I don't know, I'm guessing is just don't demand it, don't harp on them, because they're gonna want to do those things for you. Shelly LMB asks, hi, I'm fairly new to your channel. When did you introduce your kids to chores? I have an 18-month-old girl and she's pretty good about picking up her toys. That's awesome. I introduced it really young too. When they could start walking and learning where to put things, that's when I started teaching them how to do chores. And the first things that they would do were pick up their toys and put them away. That's the first thing that they learned to do. And then after that, it's like they could take a cloth and wipe a table or an end table, and they love seeing you clean and they want to help. Like, I would get like little dusters for Callie and go ahead and dust something, and it's just great. And then if they can move the vacuum, I would let them vacuum. Shaylee, like from little, wanted to vacuum, and she could hardly push the vacuum, but I would let her, and so I just very young introduced them and how to clean. And but I think one of the big things to teach them is just to respect their stuff and learn to put it away. My kids are still not experts at this, but it's a great lesson to learn. Like, we love our dollies, we love our trucks, we love our Transformer toys. Let's put them away to their home so that they're happy. Minimum Mommy X3 also asks, what type of chores do your children do, appropriate for age, and how well do they accomplish those chores? With much reminding, medium reminding, or little to none. Oh no, my kids need reminding. Are you kidding? Psh, my kids have hit the teenage, well, 2 of them hit the teenage years, and it's like, oh yeah, they need reminding. Even though they know they are supposed to do it, they need reminding. And there's times where I could be like, hey, time to clean, and they'll do it. There's times where they don't do it, and I have to get after them. Yeah, the appropriate age question, gosh, I mean, if they can reach things, they can unload a dishwasher. And if they can't reach them, then I just have them put them on the counter and I'll put them away for them. But like Shaylee, she's 5 years old, and since she was 3, when I would unload the dishwasher, I would hand her the kids' cups, bowls, plates, and she would put them in the little kid. We have a buffet table in my kitchen, if you've noticed, and there's like a door that's not on there. In there is all the kids' cups, plates, bowls, and I'd be like, here, can you go put these away? And she could reach that. Like, she would take them and she could go put them over there. She could reach and put the silverware in the drawer. And so the only thing that they're really limited to, like, Boston can clean the bathroom. Like, now that we have used Norwex for 2 years, they're not spraying any harsh chemicals. Like, I could be like, go clean the bathroom. I literally hand them 2 cloths. The EnviroCloth that cleans everything, and then the window cloth that shines. Like, we can give them those cloths and be like, go clean the bathroom. The only thing I don't have Boston do, and he's 8 years old, is scrub the shower. Callie, we had her learn to do laundry, gosh, I don't even know, 8 or 9. And so now she does laundry. Jonah's just learned how to do laundry probably about a year ago. He was really interested and wanted to know how to do it. And he just learned how to iron this past year. You just got to go off of their maturity and what you know they're capable of doing. But your kids are capable of doing a lot. They could sweep. They can, you know, they're really capable of a lot. And make it fun for those little guys and have rewards and celebrate, because they're programmed, and we're all I hate cleaning. I hate cleaning. My body, my mind, my subconscious objects constantly. And one of those right now is my dishes. I have had my sink full of dishes for 2 days. I have been fighting it subconsciously so bad. So after I get done with this video, I have to go do the dishes, because there's no more spoons or bowls. Kids ate Cheerios in a mug this morning. No lie. So it's just, you gotta have fun, put on some music for them, celebrate their accomplishments, and make it fun, because I think I'm rooted in me that cleaning sucks, it's boring, I don't want to do it. Love My Rock asks, she asks, what's your most hated chore? My most hated chore is seriously the dishes and the shower, but I will scrub a shower before I do the dishes. Oh my gosh, dishes, pots, my crock pot, hate it so much. I love doing laundry, even though my clean laundry piles will pile up, but once I are able to hit them and do them, I love the satisfaction of folding towels and putting them away. I love the satisfaction of taking a huge laundry pile, separating them, putting them in other laundry baskets that the kids need to take down to their room and put away. I don't know why, but I find much satisfaction with doing the laundry or cleaning a bathroom. Such satisfaction. Dishes? No. Ugh, no. Mary Freeman asks, most bizarre question coming up. Why do you wash the dishes before putting them in the dishwasher? Well, I have a really crappy dishwasher, and it does not rinse the plates off very well. So I have to give them a little bit of wipe down before I put them in the dishwasher. And plus it helps not clog up the filter down below. Homegrown Darlin asks, I work up to 70 plus hours a week and go to school for RN 2 afternoons a week. What kind of cleaning schedule and meal plan would you use on this schedule? Oh wow. I live on energy drinks and get by without hardly any sleep. Oh my gosh, girl. Wow, you work hard, and good for you. You work hard. In your case, you can either break up your routine and have one chore a day, And then that way before you go to bed, you could do that chore. Or, gosh, do you have one day off? Do you have Sundays off? Because if Sunday's the only day that you're home, it is a day of rest, but that might be your only day that you could scrub your house. Set aside 2 hours where you could just put on some inspirational music and hit your house and clean it. Or you might need to break it up where you do one chore. But my biggest thing is set up a routine, a morning routine and a night routine. Even if you have to get up an hour earlier, and believe me, I am not a fan of getting up. This girl is not a morning person. But if you need to get up an hour earlier to maybe get some of those chores done before you hit the road for work and your classes, that might help you as well. But I would sit down and look at your schedule and map out what you could be doing, creating a morning routine and creating a night routine. I'll list those vlogs that I have for you. But you know, look at your week. You might need to wake up a little bit earlier and get something done. Like Mondays, I have certain chores that I do. Tuesdays, I have certain chores. And so you could do it that way. But if you really have no time, and if Sunday's your only day off, schedule a block of time where 2 hours you're hitting to cleaning your home. But my biggest suggestion is create a morning and night routine. That saves my butt all the time. All right, guys, those are the questions for today. I will answer the rest of your questions in the next 2 vlogs. Thank you so much for joining me. I love answering your questions. You guys are awesome. I love learning from other people, and I hope you learned a little something from me. So, all right, hit today. You could do it. I had no energy about a few hours ago. I took a shower. I need to eat something. I don't think I've really eaten today. No, I had crack today. I had Girl Scout cookies, Thin Mints. I had about 5 of them. That's all I've eaten today. No, I had a protein shake. I probably should go drink some water. All right. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you later. Bye.